Today is a work day. We are working on Sniper Elite Operation Kraken. This is a preview, review, first impressions. I don't know. It's not paid content or anything like that. And I'm just finishing editing. So what I've done is I've gone on the computer. I've got my rough cut pretty much all done. We're edited. I'm happy with where I'm at. I've gone through and made some notes about things that I would like to have additional B-roll for, things to make the video a little bit more watchable and whatnot. So I'm back at the table from where we filmed. I have it still set up for my last filming with Noah. And I'm just gonna, real quick, take some of these shots. So I kind of wanted to bring you guys along with me as we do that. So this is obviously one of the aspects of content creation that we don't normally talk about, or that you even really think about in terms of being an audience goers. Kind of like, what are the secondary steps that are done to make the content work? So basically, usually when we finish a video, you edit it, you go through it, and you make a shot list. I have a bunch of different types of shot lists I've done in the past. Also, like notes and what is that? Where are my other notes at? I think I tore them out. I was trying to keep this thing all clean. I was tearing things out. Look at my daughter's beautiful notes to me. Anyways, I like to take notes. I know I have some more anyways, but I want to dig around for them. And basically watch the video. What do we need to change? What are some things that I'd like to make edits on? So we're gonna be doing that. But I also have to kind of go through and kind of pose some of these guys back in, a feature that looks good. Make sure some of these tokens are back into spots that make sense, because viewers will always make comments. Hey, why are those tokens aren't where they go? That doesn't work that way. So we just gotta kind of set it up and pretend that we were playing the game. Now, we were playing the game, but obviously the game has changed since we edited and filmed and done stuff. So there we go. Our first shot we need to take that I took notes for was a shot of the German elite troops. So we're gonna grab those and we'll do the shot real quick and then come back. Okay, I'm happy with that shot. I kind of, made these look somewhat nice for the video. The next one we wanted to talk about are the car abilities. I talked about them in the video. I didn't show them. I talked about them in the preview, but I didn't really say like what they did. So I've got the cards that are part of the prototype. We're gonna go through, grab the cars, and I'm just gonna do the same thing I just did here with the troops, but make them look good. Probably put the car miniatures with them as well. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with the shot of me though. I'm happy with that. I think that'll look good. So I'm gonna keep these things all ordered and organized so that I'm not missing any pieces. We're gonna put the cards back real quick. Put the miniatures back in their little wraps. Make sure they're safe. Shouldn't take too long to do that. Okay, so the cards and the cards and cars are back. My next one was the Norman map. Now, this means kind of sucks because I just put all those guys up, but I didn't get a shot of the Norman map. The map is double-sided, so I need to clear the map off and take a shot of that. But I'm wondering if there's other things. What I'm gonna do instead, my final one was talking about the elite snipers, the unique snipers. I didn't talk about them, or I talked about them, but I didn't show them. So I kind of want to show what those look like so the people know what I'm talking about when I'm referring to the uniqueness of each of the snipers. So let's do that shot, and then I can do the final shot, which is kind of like putting the whole thing away. Okay, that was easy. I figured about like halfway through like setting up the cards, I was like, you know what? I have half the miniatures out. Why don't I just set up all the miniatures? That way people can also see kind of what the miniatures look like from Eagle's Nest. So we're going to put most of the game away now. I can sit here and kind of chat with you guys, talk about what is going to be coming up next, and then we'll do my last shot. So let me make sure I got everything. So yeah, I just did a bunch of gameplay for Sniper Elite. Really impressed with this game. I think this is one of my favorite games I've played recently. In terms of hidden movement, I would say actually in general, like the game was really solid. Sniper Elite is a hidden movement game, definitely made mostly for 1v1. I think you can play up to 4 players. I don't think it's great for 4 players. I mentioned in the video, just don't see that really being the way I would ever play this game or choose to play this game. But you never know. Some people might like it. In terms of the vlog. I missed a couple of days, you know, dealing with some, you know, mental, you know, making content is not easy. And I commend anyone who actually does make content. It's very difficult. I've had a few videos do very poorly lately, and it kind of weighs on you a little bit mentally. But, you know, the resolve is to continue working, continue doing what you're doing, remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing. And I would actually say partially that's caused a little bit of a decline in my videos and my channel lately has been the vlogs as of late, which is kind of sad to say that. They just, I look at trends, I follow trends, I follow in terms of my channel analytics, and almost always, as soon as I post a vlog, I lose like 4 subscribers, which is kind of sad, but also kind of interesting in the sense that I have a giveaway going on currently on the channel, right? Which is a subscriber bonus, like it'll complete once we meet a subscriber count. Yet, because of the vlogs, we have had a very hard time getting to that goal, because every time I post a vlog, I'm losing subscribers. It's kind of an interesting conundrum that I've never really had to deal with on the channel. The reality is, though, is that the vlogs are very therapeutic for me. They're very enjoyable. I enjoy showing the behind the scenes content for the channel and what I'm doing as a gamer, rather than just talking about the newest products all the time. I enjoy sharing the journey that I do with you guys. So I definitely want to continue the vlog. I wonder sometimes if, like, is there a better way to do it? Obviously, I don't want to just be just board games all the time, you know, because there's more to me and my enjoyment of the hobby than just the board gaming side, of course. That goes somewhere else. But I don't know. Not that I'm here to slam you guys with the content. Obviously, if you're watching, you are part of the best part of the channel, the people who support the vlogs and all that. So thank you for that. And that's why you guys all get those bonus giveaway entries, because you're the ones who stay till the end and get those bonus entries on all those videos that might not get seen by everyone. I think in terms of roadmap for the content, the next vlog will be talking about, again, the content in terms of the collection, curating and selling some stuff. I've got way more stuff. Again, the floor just never ends. It just never ends. It's just prototypes are showing up. I've got so many prototypes fallen. I need to do another Patreon giveaway for those prototypes. So if you're a Patreon member of at least the $7 and up, you're eligible to get one of these prototypes for free. You just cover the shipping for that, and then I'll send you the prototype. So that's something, if you're ever interested in, those are available to my Patreon members. And yeah, so that's going to be the next video, is talking mostly about the curating of the channel, talking about that segment, the shelf for sales type stuff, you know, what's staying, what's going. So I think that'll be exciting to do. I also thought about talking about this is kind of a prototype, this part of the video. I kind of was thinking of changing some of the ways I do, like thinking about a way of doing reviews or previews. Like, how can we do it? We're not just sitting in front of the camera, of making it engaging, but also kind of interesting. And I thought, what if I'm like putting the game away and I'm talking about the components of the game that I thought was interesting or not interesting. I thought that was kind of unique. No one's ever done that before that I've seen on the channel. Just kind of breaking the stigma of just, not stigma, but like the paradigm of sitting in front of the camera with a board game setting up and we just talk about the components. I wanted, like, how do we change it up a little bit? So one of the things I've thought about doing was, like I said, I'm doing my breakdown right here and then film it. But, you know, as we talk about, you know, as I grab the German, because this is an example, the German officers, talk about, you know, what I liked about them, the unique nature of the abilities, what I thought worked or didn't work as a review portion. Now, it would obviously be a dedicated video, so I don't want to ambush you guys and be like, let's talk about the abilities of these specific characters. But that's something I've been toying with the idea. I might do one in the future as a prototype to see how it does, see how well it kind of performs. I'm also curious in how well that would perform in terms of audience retention, click rate, you know, the way, you know, that progresses in terms of its tracking. Those are all things I'm very, very curious with. So, all right, I think I'm pretty much wrapped up here getting the game set up. I have just a few more stuff. I need to get the C4 out of here. It should be easy for me to find. It's a different colored background. Got the bolt cutters. There it is. So interesting. Like the background colors, I don't know if you can see, but they're very different, the prototype. So you know which ones are the prototype and which ones are your actual game components that go with your actual game. So we don't want to mix prototype stuff with real game stuff for a multitude of reasons. Like, you know, this might not actually make it to the real game. It could be edited, and if I sell this copy at some point in my life, you don't want to send, you know, things that are not real part of the game. Although some people might enjoy that, having some random stuff show up with their stuff. But I always keep the prototype stuff baggied and separated from all the other components for that reason. Okay, so I think we're gonna wrap up this portion of the vlog. Yeah, look forward to an update to the shelf or sell segment. I've actually, I'm gonna follow up with that as well in terms of the name of that segment. We'll be following up with that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. For the giveaway comment of the day, question of the day, I want to know if what is your favorite hidden movement game? And if you had a favorite, or if you don't have a favorite, which ones would you recommend, or what are you looking for recommendations? And if you guys are in the comment section and you see people talking about your favorite ones, or you see people asking for recommendations, talk to each other, help each other out in the comment section down below. But remember, to get the giveaway entry, you must be subscribed to the channel, give a thumbs up, support the algorithm, and then the comment must be hashtag question of the day, QOTD. That way it can actually be entered into the form, which goes into the giveaway portion. But thank you guys for watching. My name is Brian. I'll talk to you very soon.